Hey everybody, here we are at the Habitat Restore. This restore's hours are Monday through Saturday 10 to 4, and I'll list their address in the description box below. And here we go, right out of the gate for $45. It's a 56-inch flat screen TV with a remote control and the wall mount. And here's a shot around the store, and y'all know we're going to get into all the areas. And yes, they still have a few Christmas items. So this is a tan love seat for $225. And here's a set of 2 marble top end tables for $60. Oh, I really like the design on the side. And we had seen this coffee table last week. It was one of those items waiting to be priced, so they've got it here for $65. Quite honestly, I'm surprised they still have it. And this is a steal of a deal. It's an IKEA chair here for $80. And I looked it up online. This chair goes for $299 up to $369. But you can get it here for $80. And you know I love the pillows at the Restore. This pillow's only $5. And here's a curved front 3-cushion sofa for $50. That's so fancy. Here's a brand new rolling tree bag for $20. It'll accommodate a 7.5-foot Christmas tree. And I liked this. I like the chippy paint on it. I don't think I'd change anything about it. You get this farmhouse table with all these chairs for $85. Oh, I really like the design. And these look like some type of mercury glass. They were $14 each. And I turned around and saw this large leather futon for $185. And it doesn't have wear on the front. That's actually the light from the lamps across from it shining on the leather. And this just gives me that shabby chic vibe for $650 if your initial's M. They've got the perfect thing for you. And they have such a deal on their Christmas tree. So this 3-foot tabletop Christmas tree is only $10. And here's a set of 3 tea light holders for $12. And this is what I'm talking about with their trees. So this is a 6-foot Christmas tree for $60. And I love this saying. So it's Christopher Robin talking to Pooh. It says, "Promise me you will always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." And they've got more Santas here. This one's only $12. And that felt like some type of paper mache for his robe. And these, oh, these were so fancy. $2, Jane Seymour Home. And those are really heavy. I love just the key pattern on them. And I love this idea. So this picture frame's only $650. I think it would be so much fun to take and maybe surprise someone with some old pictures in it for Christmas or their birthday. I wanted to showcase these wreaths. I think both of these that I'm going to show you will be perfect for just taking you through the entire winter season. I like the first one. It's $850. And I like this one just made out of the twigs. It's $2. And y'all will have to let me know, what would you use this for? So it's $18. I'm assuming it's something that you would put your fruit or maybe your vegetables in. And here's a picture for $8.50. I love just the colors in it. It's brand new. And I don't know if I've ever shared this with y'all or not. So this picture's $5.50, and I would love to go on an African photo safari. I think it'd be fun right until the cheetah jumps up on the Jeep. But I would like to do that one day. And look, it's my initial $2.50 for this gallery wrap canvas. And no, I didn't get it. I resisted it. But I love all the pictures at the Restore. This one says Dream, Believe, Love, Live. I think that was $6.50. And look at this for $8.50. I actually pulled this out of the bin. That has some texture to it. Isn't that just everything? I'm not sure where you'd put that, but oh, it is so pretty. And I like this. Again, I think these would be pretty over a picture or a doorway. It's $2. And here's a set of vintage salt and pepper shakers, $4. Oh, the sweet little violets. And just know, when you shop your Habitat Restore, you're helping someone else with home ownership. And y'all know I love to look through the dishes. Like I've said before, these little platters would be perfect if you're having a party or a brunch. They're $1 a piece and they're glass. They've got some of their Christmas trees marked down. This 10-foot frosty tree was $100. They've got it marked down to $50. And here's a large lantern for $16. It's glass and it's got the candle inside. And here's Santa and Mrs. Claus. And this feels like some type of resin. $6. And I couldn't believe I found these. So it's a set of 12 place cards, brand new, still in the pack, for $1.50. Oh, that would just make your table so special. And for my crafter friends out there, I just wanted to show you this. So it's $4.50 and it's paper ornaments. And they kind of show on the front how you can make them. Oh, I think that'd be fun. And for $5, this is a wooden tree cutout. And look at all this craft paper. You guys will have to let me know below if this is a good deal. So it looks like that it was 25 cents a sheet. Oh, that one's pretty. And they had tons more than I'm showing you. And they have this large pack of just crafting supplies. It looks like paper, ribbons, and I think there were some markers in there. Oh, and that one for $3. Oh, and I thought this would look so good on an entry door at $6.50. I think that would be so pretty with some faux holly berries and ivy in it. And these metal Christmas trees are $8 each. Okay, who out there remembers these? I was just so excited when I turned around and saw these. Remember the icicles you put on the tree and they kind of get staticky and they kind of come out with you as you walk past them, and you could never get them all off the tree. I think they had 2 packs here, 50 cents. And y'all know I'm always looking for a place to hide our secret papers, so for $4.50, I thought this was really clever. It's got Santa on it, so you turn it around on the shelf, it looks like a book. Nobody would know. Perfect place. And I'm always running across the best deals on mugs at these restores. 50 cents, Bay Island. I really like those colors. And this is a Felsgraf piece. Someone originally bought it at Belk. They've got it here for $6.50. It looks like you would put a tea light or a candle in it. Oh, I like that with the holly berries on it. Oh, that's a good deal. And yes, Christmas is homemade. I totally agree with that. I'm always finding good deals on photo frames at these restores. This one's only $1. And this Santa salt and pepper shaker caught my eye. I'm not sure if it's a Fitz and Floyd. I didn't see any markings on it. You got both pieces for $4. And talk about the perfect gadgets. So it says the Light Keeper Pro. It fixes light sets. They've got it here for $8.50. I wonder if that works. And you know, we have to look at some of their individual ornaments. So these are brand new, 50 cents each. The sweet little angels and their bells. Oh, and I couldn't believe they still had some of these. I think those were $6 each. And I like the pine cones. Let's see. These are $2.50 each. Oh, and y'all know about my Ric Flair and Santa. My cat, if y'all don't know, he loves to groom my Santa's beard. Every time I put him out every year, my cat's over there just going to town trying to get his beard all fluffed up, I guess. So these just make me think of that. I think these were $14 each. And here's a brand new pack of napkins. Oh, I love that purple butterfly. $2. And y'all will have to let me know if you ever decoupaged anything with napkins. Those would be perfect for that. And we're going to take a quick trip through their assorted dishes. They go anywhere from 25 cents for a cover mug, 50 cents for a bowl, up to $1 for a dinner plate. And these are Felsgraf pieces. They've got quite a large collection here. Oh, and you know I love the white dishes. And look at this. I'm telling you, if you want to do a mismatched place setting, the restore's the perfect place to look. Oh, that's pretty Nancy. You know I love anything purple and white, blue and white. Oh, I love the dishes. And this one, let's see, they've got that marked as from the 1950s. Oh, what does that say? Empire Queen. And y'all have to let me know, what are these used for? I wasn't sure about the little groove in the side of it. $2. And y'all know I've said it before, but sometimes I find an almost complete set of fancy dishes back here. So this is silvery fine china. Oh, and that plate's cute. Oh, I have it upside down. Who cares? It's still cute. Oh, and these look older. I think that'd be perfect again for a mismatched place setting. Oh, Royal Abbey, Staffordshire, England. And I think these signs are perfect. We should all choose joy. You know, we have a choice in it, so we should all choose joy. And here's a set of 2 copper mugs, $4 each. And if y'all agree with the saying on this cup, I want you to leave me a little paw print in the comments below. Here's an antique writing desk for $65. You know we have to look in those drawers. Just a very unique piece of furniture. You know I've got to open it up for us, so it's got some cubby holes inside. Oh, I just think that's so pretty. Again, I love the small size of it. It'd be a perfect entryway table. That's a great deal on an antique piece of furniture. And they had a buggy load of cake pans, so priced as marked. Y'all will have to let me know, did you ever have a cake that was baked in one of these? I think it'd be fun. And I dug around and found this little teddy bear pan, $1. You know someone would love that. And now we're going to go back into the antiques and unique section. I always get so excited when I turn the corner just to see what they've got back here. This is a large vintage set of Camelot china, $45. I really like just the muted color on it. And these were such a good find. So it's pink depression glass. They've got 7 plates, $7. And this is a great deal. So for $2, this is an Avon Sweet Country Harvest spoon rest. They've got it here for $2. I looked it up online. They had it listed for $22 on Poshmark. And this was one of my favorite finds here. It was only $40. I love the needlepoint on it, just the curves of the chair, the carving, the nail head trim, the colors. Oh, that is a beautiful chair. Look at that. Oh, just so fancy. Wouldn't it be wonderful to have those all around your dining room table? And here's a porcelain doll for $4.50. Okay, this took me right back to being a kid. They've got this restaurant booth here for sale for $150. I grew up in the country and we had a little restaurant called the Golden Skillet and they had booths similar to that, so it took me right back. And here's a vintage wooden floral chair for $28. And you know I love to look at the pottery, so this piece is only $4. Let me see, made in Italy. Oh, and I like this green. I didn't see any markings on that one, $2. And this piece is just such a gem, so it's only $7. It's rather heavy. Look at that. That's a piece of McCoy Pottery. That is a steal of a deal for McCoy Pottery, $7. Here's a sconce lot for only $12. Oh, I really like that. And it comes with a shade, and I love that they've got 2 of them. I think that'd be perfect on either side of a mirror in a bathroom. And you know I love the mirrors at the Restore. This one looked older. It's only $6.50. And here it is, that gift for your friend who has everything. You could get them this fancy glasses case with an M on it for $1. But don't worry, if their initial is an M, they could just turn it around. You know they'd love it. Okay, I know this looks rough, but I left it in, so hear me out. It's an old sink for $8, and I saw on White Cottage Company where Mary had made an outdoor fountain out of sinks similar to this. That might be fun to try to take and DIY for $8. Here's a 3-drawer waterfall chest for $75. And here's another one of the Christmas trees. So this is a large 7-foot tree, $50. And I gotta tell you, I think, if I'm not mistaken, every one of those lights worked on that tree. And who out there remembers cassettes? So if you've got a cassette player, they've got plenty of Christmas cassettes here for 20 cents each. Here's a set of Bavarian china. It's made in Germany. It's called Larchmont, and it's got a brown pine branch motif on it. I looked these pieces up online on replacements online. One soup bowl is $9.99, and they have 11 of them here. You get this entire set for $125. And here's an item waiting to go into their silent auction. And I gotta tell y'all, sometimes I meet our 4-legged friends at the Restore, so I met a cutie pie the day I went, so I want you to see this. Hey Tipsy! Y'all, this is sweet Tipsy. I just met her at the Restore today. Oh, she's adorable. I hope y'all have a good day. Thanks. All right. Oh, she was so cute. We're going to see what they had in their silent auction. Number 9 is an assortment of 10 Princess House items in the heritage pattern. And number 8 is a salt and spice box, and they had that listed as an antique hand-carved piece, and they said it was possibly made in India. And number 7 is a kitchen collection, and they've got 7 embroidered flour sacks and a 1969 Better Homes cookbook. And number 6 is a Christmas book, and it's called The Christmas Story According to St. Luke and St. Matthew, and it's circa 1947. And number 5 is 2 Christmas books and a Mark Roberts Santa Fairy. And number 4 is a kitchen collection, and they've got built warm milk bottles, they've got a flour sack, and they've got some Blue Ridge pottery in there. And number 3 is vintage Christmas plates made in Denmark, and they're from 1967 through 1974. And number 2 is vintage tools, and they've got an old draw knife in there for shaving and peeling logs. And number 1 is vintage light bulbs, those bubble bulbs. And number 10 is 2 framed eagle photographs, and they were taken locally at Lake James here in North Carolina. And these 2 pieces were more of my favorite finds. They were made by La Ceramique USA, and someone had bid $150 on them, and they look like they were in fantastic condition, no chips, perfect. And here's a Thousand Eye celery vase by Richards and Hartley. They said possibly from the 1940s. It was $22, and they had 2 of those. And you know someone's going to love this. So it's a Boyd's Bear doll in the box, $10. A sweet little ceramic doll with her bear. And here's the other one. And I think she was maybe $12. And I wanted to end with a sign I found that says, "You are one of a kind." And you know what? We should embrace that. You know, whatever makes us unique or different or special or weird or quirky or whatever it is, we're one of a kind, and we should celebrate ourselves. So thank y'all so much for bearing with me through my colds and my raspy voice. I will get it back one day. I will. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Until next time, come go with me today. Bye.